Hey everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing our season here, playing as the Gory Gors, my Chaos team, full of just Beastmen and a Minotaur at this point, which is kind of what I did with the team when I played them in the previous game, the first Blood Bowl. So, trying to kind of replicate that a bit. But, yeah, see how things go. We do have one player with some additional agility. We've got quite a few players that have picked up block. That's a very good skill to have. Still have no star player points for a Minotaur. Just haven't got lucky getting any kills or anything. No MVP pickups. 3 spots here left. Will probably take Chaos Warriors later, but I'm not in a big rush. I kind of like the all Beastmen, I was going to say army, team. But I think it works pretty well. I do like horns quite a bit. I like the mutations. You know, a couple, at least one Chaos Warrior on the front line to go with the Minotaur is not a bad idea, though. All right, we have Orcs up next. Orcs can be very tough. They're a very good team overall. They have a lot of different things that they can do very well. All right, what do they got? They got a lineman with guard. Not great. A lot of people picked up block, it looks like. That's Mighty Blow, I think? Yes. They look very similar, though, I will say. The thrower, pass, and sure hands.
They've got so many twerps coming through on
4 black orcs, actually.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
Trying to see, like, the difference. They don't look that much different, do they? They made them very, like, curvy backed in this one. They look, like, I even think they looked a little more clearly different in the previous game, which is odd because there's more detail in this game. Do you have 3 rerolls? Fan factor 0. They have absolutely 0 fans. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of money to play with for star players and that kind of stuff because we do have a higher team rating. Let's just jump in and see how we do.
Everybody ready? The match is about to start.
Okay, they got Bomber, they got some kind of star player, Bloodwiser Babes, more likely to come back from a knockout. Ugroth, I'm assuming, is going to be one of their star players.
Match time.
Take a look once we get in. Didn't have enough time there to check him out. Didn't even find him. Kind of nice to see some of the star players, though. It's kind of cool. Especially when they're more specific, rather than... A lot of the teams just take the Goblin Chainsaw or the Goblin Bomber. And we do have the Bomber, but, you know, something else also is more interesting to see, I think.
Welcome back.
Gash Rack and Barricade. Don't even look at the name, the Blue Decimators. It's an odd name for an orc team. You think like the Green Decimators, maybe.
Just how refreshing Budweiser and new Budweiser bite. All the taste of
Well, the Black Orcs are definitely bigger.
toxic aftertaste.
There's your Bomber. Chainsaw. I guess it's just them. Okay.
Got any thoughts on the upcoming game?
So Ugroth must have been the Chainsaw or Bomber Goblin.
But I'll tell you one team's got a better rating. So
They do have special, since they do have secret weapons, if the play stops, they'll be kicked off. So they're only going to be in play till somebody scores or a half is reached. Okay, we don't have a choice, which means probably we're kicking off. Yeah. Alright, so we have to set up first,
or stronger.
as per
That's the way to
usual.
beat the Greens.
Minotaur up front, we'll just throw some other kind of low-level guys out there. I want to make sure... Actually, you guys both have 0. We might throw you out, but having block on the front line could be useful as well. We want to look at people who might be able to get, like, just a couple points, we can level them up. Would be helpful as well. Alright, I think we will go ahead and have some block up on the front line, although it's not going to help us against bombs and chainsaws, of course. Somebody else got to have block back here, right? No, just these 2. Okay. Well, one of you I'm going to switch to the other side, so we've got one person with block on each flank. So the Black Orcs do have a high strength of 4. That is going to be a bit of a problem for us. Does their agility take a hit? Yeah, they do have only 2 agility. Alright. And with 4 of them out there, I mean, they are definitely bigger. And the Blitzers at least have a different like look to them, the way their models are positioned. We will have my high agility guy on the field, just in case we can try to get the ball. Everybody else, just stay alive, keep them from scoring. That's the plan. Okay, we just want to kick to keep the ball in play. He's got the bomber in the back. Okay, we get blitz. Interesting, interesting. We do have a good kick, but that does mean it's hard to kind of do much about it. We'll try to bust a hole and just run on by, I think. So because I've got horns, we can just kind of try to level one of these guys. We both have block, so let's just go for it. Get in here, get a big hit off. Take him out. Sure, we'll follow, but I'm just going to move in towards the ball. Pretty good armor on the orcs, too. We're not super likely to hurt them. So we can cut a little bit tighter now. Just head back in the general direction of the ball. A blitz is always a fun result to get. So I think I'm just going to move you here. Head around. Just pressure in the backfield as much as possible. What else do we want to do? I think I'll just cover you. Well, we could keep you moving. Go ahead and go. You can cover. You in as well. Potentially risky because he's probably going to take down my frontliners. The chainsaw goblin here is a problem. I'm hoping we don't just get nuked by the chainsaw there right off the bat.
Tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven.
I might just hang out.
No thanks. I'll give it a miss.
Just have somebody back.
The sharpest spider.
So that was my blitz.
I'm not that.
Be great if he screws something up right off the bat. Get 3 rerolls though. Try to cover my guys that I moved into the back. Probably hit one of them, I would assume. He's going for the ball with a blitzer. He did get it without having to use a reroll. That's unfortunate. Block coming through there. Do have block there, but it wasn't enough to save us. Banged up here a bit. That's not going to do anything. Oh, actually, that's a turnover. That's why we put guys to block on the front line. Okay, I don't know if we can get to the ball carrier here. You just stand up. Do a block. We could lay out the bomber maybe and then do something else. Yeah, that's maybe worth a try. Come back this way. Yeah, let's just do this for the moment.
You'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Doing everything that doesn't require any dice here first. Just kind of covering the area in case things go wrong. we've got an advantageous block here, here. We've got some more guys we can run around, of course. You're the one we want to go with. We just hit the bomber, I think is worth it. Just going to come up for an assist here, potentially, as well, if things go right. Let's go ahead and send it. We'll do this. I will have to go for it to throw the shot on him. Okay. Do you have dodge? You do not, looks like. Oh, you do. I didn't see it. Where is it? Somewhere. There. Shove you there. I will stay put. Because I want to move next to the ball carrier. We actually get it off. Good. Good deal. Alright. Definitely putting some pressure back here. Let's just focus on the backfield here. I have used my reroll, so that is potentially an issue. Or did I? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Stay put. Follow. No, I haven't used a reroll. Okay. I don't know why I thought I used a reroll there. While I have the reroll, let's try to take care of Chainsaw Goblin with Minotaur here.
Hitting someone smaller than you.
You don't have dodge, though. There we go. He's got an increased chance of getting hurt, not only being a goblin, but hey, -1 movement allowance, broke his hip. But because of the chainsaw. So yeah, Minotaur is totally free in the middle. Things have kind of turned into a bit of a mess here for the orcs. Let's see what we can do here. Just a push, that is unfortunate. Shove him there and follow, I guess. I want my increased agility guy free, potentially, to make a move further back. A bit of a hole in the middle, I just can't exploit it much. Just gonna kind of keep these guys busy up front. Since I've got block here, I potentially can screw them up because they don't. I mean, this one does, but the others do not. Unlikely he's going to try to get it to a black orc, but you never know. Let's just move in. Continue pressuring in the direction of the ball carrier. Got away with the dodge.
More the merrier.
That is not going to do anything. Just a shove then.
And let the pretty little dog, I mean the ball carrier, go.
Yeah, doesn't know what to do with the ball carrier. Throw some shots. Well, that is going to work. Poor old Eyeless. Taking abuse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, he blew himself up. Did knock my guys down and stun them, which is unfortunate, but always fun to see a bomb get blown up on the top of the bomber. That's a turnover, nice. Fortunately, my guys there are stunned, so we can't really take advantage of it. If they had not been stunned, we could do something. Not a great position. We could get in for some help, though. Let's just get on our feet here. I can't get to the ball carrier without doing some crazy dodges, so I'm not really going to do that. Okay, you come down. Let's throw a shot here, see what we can do.
Come on, guys, together.
Just a shove.
That player, smug for remaining upright. Pride comes
Okay,
before
we
fall.
could throw a hit on the Black Orc, maybe. Tell you what, let's move you through. Let's have the Minotaur go charging down there too. We'll see if we can blitz with him if the wild animal doesn't kick in. Come down over this way. Alright, there we go.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
He does have block and I don't, so that's a bit risky. But no problem, alright.
Receiving end of that.
Oh! Oh my.
What? I thought we
Killed
might
him.
have-
That's not very nice. This team's already not doing that great. Okay, well, you can just go park on the ball carrier then. Alright, that's a bit rough. We could try to dodge out of here, maybe get up for an assist. I think that's worth trying because we do have the increased agility. So we should be pretty successful. And then I can just throw a hit here. But again, he does have block and I don't. And not gonna matter. Alright, well, it's a big mess here, but that's mostly just the bomber causing problems. We're definitely putting some pressure back here, that's for sure. Don't know where he's going to go with the ball now. Does have that one blitzer free.
This is going to
Try
be
to free him
decisive.
up. That is going to work.
Around the ball. These are going to be the move.
Oh, gonna go for it a couple times here, trying to move around. And dodge through. Actually made it. A little surprising. Just gonna keep beating up Eyeless in the back here. As long as we stay on the field, keep getting up, eventually my guard will probably save me at some point. Going for a single dice block, a bit risky, but does work out. Ooh, and a KO. Okay. Well, got a couple people down on the ground. We could always blitz with one of them. Yeah, we do have block. Do you have block? You do not. You have guard. Okay. Go there. You just stand up. We're free here with our increased agility guy, but not sure. We do have multiple options. Okay. So what I'll do then... Go there, and then you're gonna go ahead and blitz. Hit the ball carrier.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier.
Got block, you don't. I've got 2 dice. Okay, we get 2 attacker down results. Gotta use a reroll for that, that's for sure. Let's take you down right there. And a KO, nice. Let's see where the ball ends up.
Let the dead bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand.
Not ideal. Oh, I didn't realize I was dodging there. Should have paid attention. Trying to rush. Oh well. Too quick to double click. Bomber gets away. Blitzing there. Odd choice. Guess he can throw a hit and still move. Is he gonna actually do anything? Like move away? Nope. Alright. Single die block. Again, working out. Yeah, I should have been able to do that and try to at least get the ball. He's got the ball with the bomber now, which is an odd choice. Of course, I think he's got most of us tied up. We could get somebody free here. Still my Minotaur as well. If I'm going for the ball, we want to save you to actually try to pick it up. So we throw a block there. We can free up one of you. We can just go for it with the Minotaur here too. Alright. Tell you what. It's always risky because of the wild animal, but 3 dice. Well, we're just going to get a push, but we've got Frenzy, so we can follow it up. Let's use a reroll, hopefully. Nope, Loner kicks in, so we'll both go down. There's a turnover there. I was hoping we'd like take out the bomber. This half is flying by. Things are getting a little out of control. It's been a little entertaining, though. There we go. Reroll in use. Alright, so reroll's burned. He still has some other 1-die blocks he might try to do. That one does work out. Didn't even see it coming. That's not great for us. Okay, do we want to try to hit the ball carrier with the Minotaur again, is the question. We're definitely just going to stand people up here for a minute. You guys just stand up. You actually could get up now because he's not directly next to me and can't push me out. If he hits me here, he'll just shove me there. So that's fine. Just keep playing with the big black orcs there in the back. Don't really have anybody set to pick up the ball. Could maybe get the ball free, though. Let's go ahead and just try to get out of this particular spot. Shove will work. We'll just surround him. Get away from the edge. We can throw a hit and then free somebody up to throw another hit somewhere with an advantage. Let's go ahead and try to blitz. Alright. Good, 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 good.
This could be a sack. I love it.
Come on. There we go. That's what we needed, was a down result.
You're exposed. Be a counter strike.
Flying through the air. Okay. increased agility, Beastman is there. Let's just do some hitting, see what happens. We could move in, but I can't get to the ball, so I think I'm just going to move over here for a little assist for a shot. I'll move him in a way so that I still have him free. So now he's totally free to make a move. And if we throw a shot, one of these guys will be free. So yeah, I think that's everybody. I don't think I forgot anybody, so we're in okay shape. He's going to go for it, makes the dodge. He's got to make another dodge. Had to go for it and pick it up. Only failed. Pickup roll. Reroll. And he failed again. All right. So the question is, do I want to blitz him with my Minotaur because that has the potential to fail? We could blitz with somebody else. And I don't have to worry about the wild animal then. We've got you ready to pick up the ball, potentially. Although somebody else, it would be nice to maybe get some points for somebody else to level up. Let's at least free you up. Okay. Let's go ahead and have him, since he's got block. We'll have him blitz and throw the shot. All I really need is a push.
To secure the ball.
Take him down, nice.
It looks rather like an old in its style.
I know this one. Toromania.
Okay. So we could have my high agility guy pick up the ball. If he scores, he will level up again, which would be nice, but we could also get somebody else moving in the direction of leveling. Since it is a guaranteed level up, I think we just go for it, try to get the ball, and score. Oh, even with 2 or better, failed that roll.
Not what you expected.
He failed a 2 or better roll twice in a row. Chances of failure were 1 in 36. To fail 2, 1 in 6 fail onlys in a row. Oh, that's not good. He's got to go for it. He does. Just shows me on out. Fragger! Can't believe we didn't pick up the ball there. With a 4 agility. That's bonkers. I feel like I've rolled a lot of 1s here so far. Alright. What do we want to do? Just keep the black orc busy, I guess. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go for a hit.
It reminds me of a story of Nurgle.
Bomber again flying through the air.
But this time, no miracles.
Just because I feel like it. Let's throw a shot. I really shouldn't. Am I out of rerolls? I am out of rerolls, so yeah, a bit iffy. Alright, my 7th turn. Let's try that again. Again, 2 or better to succeed. There we go. Score! That gets us a level up with him. So from here on out, I definitely want to spread it around. I don't want him getting a bunch of scores. But if I can have him pick up the ball or hand it off to somebody else, that's totally fine. Just try to score with somebody else. 'Tis the plan. Alright. That'll also get rid of his bomber. Okay, my guy who's knocked out stays unconscious. Might have a concussion. Okay, I just grabbed one of the 2 spare guys. Setup should be the same. Okay, somebody who had block is gone on the flank. Still have the blocks up front. Let's actually put my highly agile guy out here. I think that is fine. Again, we're just going to kick to try to keep the ball in play. These guys can move. It's a pretty bad kick, but he's only got 1 turn to do anything. So no way he can score. He's got nobody downfield to even toss a ball to or anything. And then our turn, we'll just try to hit some people and do some damage. Is that a passer? Yeah, he's got a thrower on the front line. That's a really bad choice. Failed to pick up. Reroll, he got it. Alright, reroll's burned. See if we can get lucky somewhere. With a block, maybe. Going for a Minotaur, just gonna get a push. Good. Alright. Who can we do some damage to? I'll just go on the Black Orc there with the Minotaur, probably. If we're going to hit somebody, like the thrower is a good choice. But we can do some other hits here. Wherever we've got 2 dice, we might as well throw a shot.
At the same time.
Just see if we get lucky, get any injuries. Where else I have an advantage. Let's go for the Black Orc.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, where's the nearest
Follow up. Takes a minute.
The slender guys ahead. This player keeps on going, and going.
Nothing too crazy. Could try to swarm you, maybe. Yeah, I'm not super concerned with the Black Orcs, honestly. We're fairly tough. Yeah, give you an opportunity to come out. Just throw a shot at the runner. Or thrower.
They're getting up close and personal.
Need to be close. So close.
He's got dodge,
Smell
though.
your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I was sworn that was dodge symbol. I wish I would just say the names of the skills. What is that? Looks like dodge. Sure hands. Yeah, I mean, just swarm this guy is probably all I can really do. Get 2 dice here, so we'll go with that.
Has an assist.
Stay put. And we'll just swarm you. Nothing else I could really do. Even fouling, there's no real good options. If we take this guy down, we might have an okay fouling option.
This player likes to be well assisted.
We do take him down. We knocked him out, though, so no fouling on him.
One side round is very monopolies. Always good for a laugh.
We've already blitzed. There's no other blocks I
He's
can
going to
do.
sleep, and
Let's
maybe
just
we'll
call it.
see him on the pitch
It's
later.
the end of the first half. Very quick half there, it felt like. We'll be receiving a kick, so maybe we can do something with that. Okay, fortunately the guy who got just knocked out got up. My guy does not get up. That is a little crummy.
Wakey, wakey. One tough gotcha.
Okay, so he is setting up first. This is
They're
what he's
short of
doing.
One player. That's a gap that can be filled.
So we can try to take
They
advantage
kick
of
the
it.
ball to the wing,
I think if we put
but they have to keep
guys
their heads,
block here
because
on the
it'll be
front
on the way
line.
back to them soon.
Could... Yeah, definitely want you in the back. We could go for a 5 front. It's not the worst idea in the world because he does have the 2 black orcs there. So we can get a bit of an advantage. Potentially, but it just means we're even, and I've got block. We could still level... I don't know why he put the thrower on the front line. That is such an odd choice. Does have a black orc wide, so probably if we head left, we're going to be better off. Okay, let's get you. Have at least some block over here. Don't have any skills to throw on that side, though. Is that back far enough? Yeah, it's fine. We'll just try to get the ball with him, and we can maybe hand it off later. Kick away. Another reroll, right? What a beautiful kick.
What was that?
Can I even reach that?
Up?
No.
Fantastic
Alright, let's just
thing.
run next to it.
I just tried to introduce it.
Not gonna pick it up here. Not gonna go for it to risk it. We'll just see what develops.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Okay.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
So what I think we're gonna do... Just go ahead and try to hammer this guy to start with. I like how one-on-one, because the horns are blitzer, we can always get 2 dice. As long as we have equal skill, strength.
What can you do against a full horned opponent?
Aim between the eyes.
Fortunately, nothing excellent developing there, but we'll move past. We get there, not easily go there. So here we're just kind of stalling. I don't really need to do anything too crazy. I'm actually going to have you just shift over. Before I do anything that might result in anything bad happening, let's hit the thrower. Nope, wild animal kicks in.
That's cute animals like this forget the sport.
Unfortunate. We can get 1-die blocks. I do have block and he doesn't, so it's not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. Hey, look at that. But I'll stay put. Mighty Punch. So now we've got you free. Could try the same trick, but not so... we still have the reroll. Not sure I really want to be that nuts about it. Could try to tie somebody up. These guys are just going to get back up, though. I think we'll just stay there. Let's actually go for the thrower.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
And we'll just knock him over that way. We'll stay put. Could do a little cheeky foul here, but I've only got 1 assist. Anyone in a tackle zone can't help out. And, I mean, we do have 2 dice, so we might as well.
Unity is strength.
Getting pretty lucky taking these guys down. Let's just put them in the center, and I'll stay here. Let's put them next to our Minotaur. Maybe we get lucky, get a knockout or something. No. Now I've got a couple assists if I wanted to foul. 58%. I don't know if that's really worth it. So I think we'll call it there. Unfortunately, it was a very good kick, so I've got to kind of hold off here for a bit.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Still has 1 blitzer free. Okay, I'm gonna go for a hit.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
It's got guard over there, so it does make things a little easier. Hey, look at that. I knocked him out. I think it was the guy to guard. Just knocked himself out, going for a hit.
Obliteration.
Even had 2 dice there, so you know it does go against you every once in a while, even with 2 dice. Okay. You have block? No. Before anything goes wrong. I mean, I did fail picking up the ball twice with this guy before with a 2 or better roll. Let's just see if we can just kind of shove you down the line here. Okay, that'll work. If we just shoved him, then we could have hit him again here. But instead, we're going to go ahead and bring you on up. So we can help out, hopefully taking this guy down. I do have blocks, I feel like this is relatively safe.
Together.
Look at that. Hey, another injury. Nice. Just a badly hurt. Couple star player points. Gets us to 11. Okay. Alright, so the flank is pretty open. Let's see if we can pick up the ball. Alright, and then we just move on up. I'm not going to push it or run or anything. We'll just see how things develop. Fortunately, it is kind of slow because we are starting way in the back there. The front black orc does not have block. Let's go for it with the Minotaur. Or not. Wild Animal kicks in again.
should
He does
hire
not
a
want to hit
team
people in front of
there.
him. He just doesn't feel like it today. We could get a single die hit there, where I've got block and you don't. I'm going to give it a try, because I'm crazy. Got 2 dice, so we'll try. Just another shove, unfortunately. All these guys kind of freed up here. I'm not really happy about that, exactly. I'm going to try to keep the edge here a little bit, keep them busy. And then I think we're just going to hold here.
Now that's our holding maneuver. That looks all one.
Go!
Orcs aren't super fast. So maybe we can use that to our advantage. Maybe.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. And so am I. Just one more step.
Kind of have the middle open here a bit. I don't think we're going to get you up. Unless I'm going to dodge. Okay, I've got block, you don't. 2 dice.
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
There we go. We got a stun. Another black orc, but we could move over. Don't have to do anything crazy. We can just get a decent hit. Again, 2 dice. I've got block.
Come out on top.
Let's push him a little bit. Okay. Still have these guys. I'm not super happy about that. We could try to blitz with the Minotaur, maybe. Definitely an option. Let's come down and cover you.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That's my movement. Yeah, tempted to just run on over and hit the blitzer there. Why not? Again? Are you kidding me? I think that's a 1 as well. That's the 3rd wild animal in a row. Or I just needed to roll a 2 or better. You don't have block, you don't have block. Unfortunately, it doesn't cancel the blitz, so I can't now blitz with somebody else. So we'll try to deal with that. And I'm just going to move on up. He does have a free blitzer there, though. Nice. But now I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can reach with you, and we can get over and try to hang him up. And you just stay on the ground. Until they lose interest. Play dead until they lose interest. Go for it. He makes the dodge. Going for the hit. One die. He does take me down. Look at that.
Carrier before he can move out of the field. Blood Bowl 101.
Oh no. He's got rerolls. He just didn't use one there. Not sure exactly why. We kind of need to do something about that. So we'll do that as a priority. Anything else we can get you up? Come on over. Do have block. Let's at least just park on you. Alright, gonna go for the blitz.
To be decisive.
It's unfortunate. I am gonna use a reroll here. I need to at least push him. Push you there, and then I'm gonna move in on you there. Okay. If you can just move there. Alright, he wants to move. He didn't want to hit anybody, but he's fine moving. Black Orc is trouble. So let's try to deal with that. We've got block. 2 dice. He doesn't have block.
As an assist.
Shove. Just a shove.
With fist fight, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Okay, how about come down here, we can get a hit on him.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Let's do this.
This player, attacker, smells weakness.
Okay, we still have you free. He's going to get up, so that's potentially an issue. So maybe not a bad idea just to stay there. We could try to go for the ball. I've got to make a dodge and a pickup roll. I'm going to give it a shot, because he's got high agility.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
Excellent. Just move around, away from the edge there. Again, we don't really want to score with him. I want to hand it off to somebody else. We've got a lot of his guys covered, so I think we're okay here. Big hit there. Didn't go our way. Single die, always risky, but often works out for the AI, it feels like. Doing it again, just a shove.
Twinkle toes there.
Oh, and the guy on the edge actually lays me out. Okay. You just stand up. Same here. Just keep them occupied. You're kind of in the way here, buddy. We could just blitz with him from the ground. I think we will. Let's just do that. Take him out. Camera angle like through somebody's torso, it looks like. Alright, go there. Could hand off to Broken Horn and just have him run the ball down. Let's try to clear the way a little bit.
With fists, he's following up.
Not really what I wanted.
Next time.
But if we can open up somebody down here, ooh, not a good roll for us. Yeah, go there, we'll follow.
He won't leave it alone anytime.
So if we open somebody up, we could try to hand off to somebody down here or even do a quick toss, but I think instead we'll just hold them and we'll hand off to Broken Horn, and Broken Horn can run it. Then we'll try to do a hit. So just hand off the ball, please.
A good solid.
Alright, good job.
These two players work well together.
This guy is going to get up. Let's go right in there. Somewhat protected. Let's go ahead and go for the hits on the Black Orc. Frenzy kicking in. What do we get? Just another push. Alright, that's fine. And I think we just hold back here. It's just gonna go for it straight in.
Get next to the ball
I get to
carrier
choose
so
the
you
dice
can block.
though.
And if that doesn't work,
He does have block, so it's either I go down or I go down. I'll just use the block because I'll go down right where I'm at
kill the fool carrying the ball.
rather than moving me around. Block coming through there. I don't think I've ever successfully hit anybody when I've had a strength deficit like that and taken somebody out. I think I've successfully pushed people because they get to choose, but I don't think I've ever actually like leveled somebody. Dice do not roll that way for me. Even getting all these one die hits is pretty lucky. Oh, Blood Tusk just got knocked out. Unfortunate, but it was all the way across the field, so we can live with it. That's just going to be a beach roll shove. Alright, turns into just a push. Kind of surprised he didn't go for my Minotaur there, too. Alright. We keep him busy. That's kind of the name of the game here. I don't have to move first. We could just blitz and hit. But anyway, you just stand up. And you just stand up. I could have you run in and throw the hit, but we can just do it here, and I've got block. In case things do go wrong, I will just move you up. Just the fact that it's a blitz will give me the increased strength, and we've got the assist anyway.
Well assisted in the fight.
Let's take you down. Stay put.
Step and
Because I kind of want to readjust here to stop you from getting in at the ball. Alright, so now you've got a free shot to just get up and grab the ball. Let's do that first.
Good catch. And
Okay,
also
just keep
near to
moving.
the end zone.
This guy, probably same thing. He's going to try to dodge out and take me down. Might as well throw a hit here. Just a shove. That's too bad. So I'm going to come out and cover you. Go ahead and take this on again. Go far enough, we'll just head towards the side of the field.
Smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Alright, just the same guy there. Let's see if he does the same thing. Maybe he'll screw up the dodge. Screw up the block. Something's got to go my way. Yep, he's going for it. Hey, look at that. Reroll away. And he failed the dodge again. Nice. Good turnover for us. Okay. Let's park you directly to the side. Am I close enough to get in? Yes. We might as well just go ahead and score. I don't think there's anything else I can really do, and it's already my 15th turn. So let's just try to get some star player points. Well, we'll definitely get some star player points. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Broken horn.
This looks like the end.
First touchdown.
Catch up such a big gap.
So then we'll be kicking it off. Okay, one of them's getting up.
Looks like that apothecary's magic sponge was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived. Ready to play again.
Okay, anything weird happen? We've
Be
got
hard
the block,
now that they're outnumbered.
block up front.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing
I do
squad.
have my high agility player on the flank. I think I'm going to swap you out. So at this point, I'm kicking off to you. You've got 2 turns left. I've only got 1, so we're not going to do anything crazy. It's just going to be beating on each other, pretty much. Alright, I'm just going to try to kick to keep the ball in play. And we get a blitz again. Nice. Okay. Pretty well set up. Really good kick if the ball doesn't bounce out. If it bounces out, he can just give it to somebody. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody with block over here. Okay, if you just run around, just in case he doesn't go for the ball. Just keep him busy. We'll go for this guy as well. So let's go ahead and go for a blitz here.
You got anything
A little
cool
risky,
recorded on your Whiz-Wool box?
just 'cause he's got-
Old full mattress jump.
Alright, we'll level him.
You know, I'm addicted to that HB. Ow! You never know which little bearded grunt is going to die next. Then there's Dr. Flu, a
Let's
time
move on by.
traveler with Nurgle's rot, travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. That's some of the faults.
Just covering him because he's going to get up. I'm not going to go next to him. We're just going to kind of hang out here. Because we blitzed, like, there is a potential we might be able to score. Like, there's a chance. It's not a big chance, but there is a chance. If the ball stays in and doesn't bounce out, we might be able to get back and get it before he can. So that's all I'm going to do. Okay, it's in the end zone. All we have to do is get there and pick it up without fumbling it. And we could actually score, but that's pretty far. We'd have to go for it a bunch and make a roll to pick up. It might be worth trying just for the 3-star player points.
Down like a sack of smuggling unmentioned.
Just a shove. I just don't know why he's putting the thrower on the front line. It's such a weird decision. We've got less armor. Yeah, still 8 though, so it's not awful. Eyeless getting hammered. What else is new? So we still have the one we could run down. Is it even possible? Let's see. Yes, I just go for it twice and pick up. So yeah, it's certainly possible. I think I'm just going to do... I will try for it. Because it would actually get him to level up. Let's Broken Horn, actually, conveniently over here. We'll just move everybody else, just in case things go wrong. Just bring you there. Let's see if I can move you up. Okay, actually head on out. I can't really help much. We can just kind of cover somebody, potentially get in the way. That's about it. We've got these guys tied up. I don't need to worry about them too much. So let's just run in the back to maybe cause a distraction. And I think we just go for it. So I've got to go for it twice. Let's do it one step at a time. Okay, now we go for it. Hey, just like that. Touchdown. That was only possible because of the blitz. I didn't expect that to work, actually. And I think there's one more turn for the opposing team. So we'll just kick it off. They'll do whatever they want. And that'll be it. Let's make sure we get our guy with block who woke up back on the field.
2 players down. It's hard to come back from. He'll need some help. Possession is the key to winning.
And I'm even going to pull you off.
Crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Alright, and we're just going to kick to keep it in bounds, hopefully. Watch it add some more turns. High kick, so we can move somebody to maybe try to catch it. Blitzer does get it. Alright, they've only got this one turn to do anything, and then that's it. Did we kill the chainsaw? No, we killed a black orc. Yeah, that's right. I think we hurt the bomber. No, we hurt the chainsaw. Bomber got pulled out. It's a good game of Blood Bowl when we kill somebody. So we actually got some star player points at the Minotaur. If you get the MVP, that'd be great. because that would level him up as well. It's random who gets it.
I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
Should have been 2-0. We got pretty lucky with the blitz though to get 3. Excellent, excellent. We rolled a 1. Let's re-roll that. And apparently I get a 1 again. I don't think it actually re-rolled. Thanks. What is it with 1s today? I'm actually going to look. Dice rolls. How many 1s did I roll? I rolled 20. They should be, to be statistically even, they should be roughly about the same. It seems like it's a bit weighted for 2s, surprisingly. Yeah, so a little bit more. Probably should be 18 or 19, so we rolled a couple more 1s than I should have. We have Wild Animal. We made 76% of them. It should be 87, 88%. Something like that. The pickups, we failed a couple, but they were 2 or better rolls we failed. Anyway. Statistics-wise, ball possession about the same. 56 yards running, pretty good. About the same number of blocks. They did 2 KOs to me. We got 3 KOs, 3 injuries, and a kill. Just got really lucky with the kill there. Mighty blow coming in. So we should be, yeah. So we're in first place now, fairly solidly with 5 wins and a draw. Second place is a 2-way tie with 4 and 2 for Bretonia and Kemri. Haven't played Kemri yet. We have just 1 level up or 2?
I've just been watching my Cabal Vision ball.
Oh, we got 3. Okay, I
This
didn't
new
think that.
high destiny feed is crystal.
Pylig must have gotten something. He got knocked out for most of the game, I think. So maybe he got the MVP. Alright, let's level up. Let's see what we can do. You already have block. Movement point, armor. So we could go movement point or armor. That's interesting. So armor is tempting in a way because we could then make him sort of a dedicated frontline fighter, but we're eventually going to have Chaos Warriors for that. For strength, there's always Mighty Blow, which I like, generally speaking. For mutations, we could potentially do Claws, of course. So 8 or more automatically breaks armor. Disturbing Presence is always interesting. Pass Interceptor catches, potentially getting interfered with. Yeah, I might just take this guard as well. Mighty Blow, I think, makes the most sense. Mighty Blow or Claws, kind of. If I go General, Tackle, of course, is always nice. Yeah, there's an argument made for Tackle as well.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
If I take Tackle, then you're more of kind of a flanker, potentially, to stop dodging around the edges. So it just sort of depends on what we want to do, necessarily. But it's always good to have block, Tackle, and then something else. At least a couple people. Let's go ahead and take Tackle, I think. I don't think the movement or armor is necessarily the best. The movement is pretty good. We could make him like a runner. Is that worth it? Potentially. It's only up to 7. It's not a huge amount. I think 6 is pretty good, but I think it's because I'm so used to having played halflings in the last campaign that I just feel 6 feels like a lot. Like it actually feels like a pretty good amount of movement. Yeah, the movement could be good if we want to go runner, if we just want to be a fighter. Having block is good if you're a runner. It's nice to have already. Yeah, alright, I've talked myself into movement. Let's go movement. So we potentially have someone who can pick up the ball, hand off the ball in our agility increase, and then if we're going to run, maybe you're going to be a star runner for us. Unfortunately, it's Pylig with an awful name. But, you know, we might get lucky with other rolls. So we already have the increased agility here with Bloody Antlers, so let's see what we can do. Okay, we could get another point of agility. That is bonkers. I feel like we have to do that. That's absolutely crazy. A 5 agility.
Did
Yeah.
you know fan memorabilia
I
is
think
a
what we
thriving
do
black
from
market?
here on out
Players have to
maybe
be
would
careful, though,
be,
as the
even if
highest
we don't get
prices
pass,
are
we could
for
maybe
limbs
go
and other
strong
body
arm or
parts.
something and then
And the
turn him into a
Gors sense
quasi-passer.
gatherers are
With that
not
much agility,
bothered
we can
about
kind of do whatever
waiting
we
for the
want.
target player to perish
And broken
before
hold.
harvesting them.
Okay, no doubles or anything, so we're just going to take a block. Nothing special. So I kind of wanted to play Chaos to, like, because it models the mutations, but so far we haven't really picked up any mutations. Getting the 2 agility here, though, is absolutely crazy for Bloody Antlers. So yeah, definitely picking up the ball, handing off the ball, potentially tossing the ball short distances is the way to go. And then we've got a runner. So not a receiver, but a runner. We could eventually maybe pick up like Big Hand or 2 heads to help him catch the ball. We could try to throw with Bloody Antlers. Yeah, see how it goes. Some interesting developments as we progress. We still have some people who are close. Just 1 point here to level up. Quite a few with 4 points needed to level up. A couple for our Minotaur would be nice. We are at a lot of cash. We could pick up a Chaos Warrior, but I also could just grab another reroll. I think having 4 is pretty good. Yeah, let's grab a 4th reroll. That way we can use one every other turn and we're in good shape. Does mean the team value is going to go pretty high. Yeah, 1440, and we've got High Elves next, who are going to be a bit of a problem. I'm probably going to regret not taking Tackle in this next game. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of thinking more
To join
offensively
Skimp's
here, not
Fitness Club,
defensively.
all you need to do
The
is
block will
sign a
help, but
500-year contract.
no tackle, they're high
Forfeit a payment?
skill,
Don't worry. They only
dodge as well,
sacrifice
so
you
it's
to
going to be
Sultan.
tough to take them down. Stop them from running rings around us, but we'll see how it goes. That'll be the next game. Future me problem. We'll see how it goes then. So yeah, this has been more Blood Bowl 2. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.